This video will walk through the process of creating the AHAR Readiness Report. The AHAR Readiness Report is an excellent report to run over a dataset prior to running to the AHAR to get a high-level view of where each program stands as far as data quality goes. Note that this video assumes you've already uploaded data into the agency dash system. If you haven't, please look for a video that instructs you on how to do this. I'm going to begin by logging in. I'm going to come over here and look for the AHAR Readiness Report, which is under Data Quality Reports. Next, I'm going to run it for the same time period as AHAR. While this isn't a requirement, it's definitely recommended. I'm going to do 10/1/2013, and you can also use this date selector. And I'm going to select September 30th. Then to find our data, I'm going to select the 3.02 import definition. And then here, I'm either going to select this drop down to find the data, or I can type in the name, which will filter the list, allowing me to easily find my data. And I'm going to leave it for all organizations and all programs so I can get that high level view I was talking about. Then I'm going to click Generate Report. And after a few moments, the report will appear here over on the right. So here we have the report has completed. To get a better look at it and to increase my screen space here, I'm going to go ahead and minimize these panels. There we go. And so here we have a report. It's broken out per program, per table shell. So here you have the AHAR table shells, ESFAM, ESIND, THFAM, THInd, etc. So we can get a good look of where every program stands. So green is a good bed utilization. Yellow is alright, it will still be accepted, but it could use some work. And then here we have red. These will generally throw, at the very least, a warning or error on HUD HDX when you go to submit, and will certainly track some unwanted attention from the data collectors. So these are some programs you'd probably want to focus on and figure out why they have such high bed utilization, and in this case why this one has such a low bed utilization. Generally it's a matter of either updating the bed inventory charts to accurately reflect what the organization or program's running at now, or other times it could just be an issue of clients not being exited properly. So I'm just going to keep scrolling through here to see if we notice anything else. Generally, I think this data set could use some work. Another thing I should note that comes up fairly frequently, you'll see this program here is listed in both the ESIND and ESFAM. That's because it's likely a family program, but it has individuals or possibly single mothers in that program. So for AHAR to count them, it has to pull out all the individuals, since a family in the AHAR can only be counted as 2 or more people that present together at the same time for service. And also those beds have to be adjusted accordingly. So the logic for doing this adjustment is documented on our website, and it's a little complicated to get into now, but that is definitely something to keep an eye out for. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's something to be aware of. This program isn't being duplicated, it just has clients that fall into both shells. So once I look this over, I can then download a PDF of it if I either want to print it or send it off, and then I am all set. One last thing I should mention, and this goes for all our reports, once you've run it, if you want to take another look at it without running it again, you can scroll down here and go into the report manager and select the report you'd like to view, and here we see that, and it's the same thing as before, and you can still download a PDF. Thank you for watching.